And so I thought to myself, I should speak to myself, maybe even my future self. Thoreau said that most men live a life of quiet desperation. Well, I say, I will not be quiet, and I will not be desperate. Everything that you need to create the life that you want to live, the life that you deserve to live, is already inside you. It's been there since day one. You may have tried to cover it up or mute it or make it disappear with spending money, drugs, women, anything you could do to run away from your inner talent, your inner gift, that person that's inside you that's dying to get out, the person that you were truly meant to be. You know, when you study life, one of the rules of physics is that matter cannot be created nor destroyed, which means that everything that we look and see around us, this microphone, my sweater, the pavement outside, the trees, the lights that light the way, all of it, everything that makes up those things has always been here. Wasn't created, it's always been here. And the same goes for you. From the very beginning, you've had everything that you've ever needed inside you to succeed. Yes, you have to learn new skills, but you have the ability to learn. Yes, you may have to read more books, but you have the ability to read. Yes, you may have to work harder, stay up later, dig deeper, drive farther, but you have that ability inside you, and it's always been there. My question to you is, when are you going to realize your destiny? When are you going to drive farther, dig deeper, reach higher? Is there nothing out there that can stretch you? Something that you want so badly that it gets you up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you give a rousing speech like you're talking in front of tens of thousands of people and you're just speaking to yourself? Is there something that one of my great men that I've studied, Jim Rohn, says, is there something that gets you fired up? Well, I'm fired up tonight. I'm fired up about my future. I'm fired up about the possibilities. I'm fired up because I understand the laws of attraction. I'm fired up because I know that through manifestation and positive thinking, followed by positive action and holding myself accountable and being honest with myself and others in my dealings, I know, in preparing for those winters and protecting during those summers and taking advantage in those springs, I know that I can create the life that I want, the life that I was always meant to live. You can do that. You can live the life that you were meant to live. You can be the person that you've always wanted to be. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be easy, because it's not. Nothing worth having is easy to obtain. Nothing. That's just the way the universe works. It wants to test your resolve, your dedication. Is this just a passing fancy, or is this something that he or she is willing to sweat, to bleed, to cry, to lose sleep over, to lose friends over, to lose money over? to make it happen. And then, and only then, do you receive that reward. Once you have paid that universal price, once you have put into it what you're going to get out of it. It's when you visualize it, that's when it comes to you. That's when it happens for you. And that's when it will happen for you. I need you to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your shell. Find yourself a mentor. Find yourself a coach. Find someone that's already been down the road you're looking to travel on. Cultivate relationships with these people. Be honest with these people. Let these people help you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's no such thing as a self-made man or a self-made woman. Because remember, everything that's been here has always been here. So that self-made, quote-unquote self-made man, quote-unquote self-made woman, they're actually made up of many men and many women throughout history and throughout time, breathing the same air that Abraham Lincoln breathed, drinking the same water that Mahatma Gandhi drank. Think about that. That's so beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful and brilliant, and you are better than the naysayers. You are better than your critics, and you are going to rise above this storm. And you know what? This storm is going to beat you up a little bit, and it's going to bruise you, but it won't kill you. But the next time a storm comes around, you'll be stronger and you'll be better equipped. And when the next storm comes around, you'll even be stronger and equipped even better. And eventually those storms are just going to feel like a light breeze. They're going to push your sails and shoot you across the water. 50 to 60 knots, my man. I know sometimes life is tough. On your way to your dreams, that day-to-day, that grind, especially if you're punching a clock, living that W-2 life, it's hard, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, month by month. But if you're disciplined, particularly with your money, and you're disciplined with your time, and you keep that dream in focus, and you visualize that dream going through the motions as if it's already happened to you, it'll come to you. See, right now, you're in what I like to call a montage moment. If you ever watch a movie or the girl trying to get ready for a big meeting or a date, and they're at the clothing store and they're trying on different outfits, right? And there's a friend there, and they bring on one outfit, and the friend is like, and they bring on another outfit, and there's mixed reviews until they get to that one outfit, right? And then they're like, yeah, and then they go to the big event or whatever it is that they were getting ready for, or in these movies like boxing movies or fighting movies, like Rocky is a great example. You see Rocky chasing around the chicken and running at night through Philadelphia. No one around, right? And that's that they call that in the movie industry, those shots that show a building up, a transition, that's called a montage. And so you're in your montage moment right now. You're up at 3 o'clock in the morning sending emails or watching videos or working on your this or working on your that. And no one is going to see that. Those quiet times when you're by yourself, this is the little building blocks that you need to build that dream, right? And your manifestation is the glue, right? Dreams followed by positive, reinforceable actions pertaining to that dream. Listen, man, we're in the dream building business right now. And I want that for you. I want that for you like I want it for myself. And I tell you what, It's still 4 o'clock in the morning here. Half my competitors, probably more than half, are still sleeping. I'm on the West Coast, but I'm keeping East Coast hours, baby. Because there is something inside of me. There is a fire burning, and the only thing that's going to extinguish this fire is the sweet, cooling waters of success. I want you all to be successful. I'll talk to you next time.